Welcome back to Whitechapel Farm. Great to see you all again. Thanks for tuning in and watching the video. We really appreciate it. We are starting to get some actual good views now, so it's really motivating that you're all joining. So thanks for joining the journey. Last week, you saw we were taking down this wall. It's been a few days since our last video. I had to go away and work again. And so it kind of interrupted the flow of work. But we said we were going to be taking the barns. So as you can see, here's the original barns on the outside of the building. To expose those barns, we've got to take down all these lean-tos. So everything like this that's been strapped onto the front of the building. Now, some of it is really nice. There's some great timbers in there. I'll show you on the next video when we get to that bit. There's some great timbers in there. But to get to the original barns that we're going to convert into living accommodation, we've got to start taking these down. As you saw last week, the brick building, and I'm going to point that way. Joe will put a picture in. We've got to start with that one first. Now, I want to do that one slowly. I could just go at it with the excavator or sledgehammers, but there was some really beautiful bits of stone in there. So we're going to try and take it down really slowly. So we've got the roof off, and you know, I pointed out last week that the gable end had already gone on the front of the building. That is slipping a little bit more. So I'm kind of glad that we probably don't have to do too much up in the roof at the moment. But we've got all the rubbish out. We've got the roof off. And there was some pretty big heavy stones on there. Thankfully, Dale came to help. What I will do now through the week is I will slowly bring the level of the building down through bits. So I'm going to shut up for a second, just so you can see the roof coming off. By the way, that power has already been disconnected. Just in case anybody says anything. I tell you, it is pretty good packaging. This is not coming apart easy. So I'm going to keep taking it apart. And yeah, but it looks like it's well packaged. It looks like it's in a lot of pieces as well. So this could be taking me longer than half an hour. There we go. I'm going to let you guys read this. I'll let Joe zoom in. There we go. This machine is delivered fully assembled. Now, I don't know about you. This is not fully assembled. So, there's not even any pictures to help me figure it out, really. So, I'm going to have to wing out of this.
Light up the screen with your heartbeat. Vibrant beats make your world complete. Slide through colors no eyes have seen. Tomorrow's rhythm starts in between. Click the pulse of a neon tide. Every moment wants to collide. Find the groove where the sparks reside. Rhythm in your fingertips. Dance with pixels on your lips. Unseen treasures take the trip. Life's a playlist, let it flip. Glow in motion like liquid light. Chase the shimmer left of midnight. Spin the dial where the stars align. New horizons blink and shine. Touch the pulse of a neon tide. Every moment wants to collide. Find the groove where the sparks
All right, there we are. It is built. It took 2 evenings, like 2 hours last night, 2 hours today. It's running pretty well, actually. It's all been greased up, fueled up. I'm showing you some of these builds just because running the farm and getting everything ready isn't just about pulling stuff down and then at the end we'll rebuild it all. We've actually got to do stuff around the farm, and we've got a load of lumber left over. And I'm trying to create within the woodlands areas where the wood can rot down, but we just have too much, especially after the storm. So what we're going to do is use all this wood chip for the footpaths that are in the wood, just so it can go on there, help weeds suppress on the paths, just so they're not as slippy, and also they're not as muddy and as wet in winter. And also in time, this will mulch down into the ground and it'll be really good. It'll help feed all the bugs and everything in there. And there was a bit last night we didn't show you. That's when it got a little bit dark. Thankfully, the cameras died. There was a lot of swearing, I can tell you. It's a really heavy unit, and there's no way Joe and I on our own could have lifted it. So we had to get the telehandler out and kind of take a weight on it. And I don't have formal lifting strops. I do now. But I didn't have strops yesterday to be able to lift the engine up in one unit so I could put it on the frame at the bottom. But we got it done. So yeah, I'm just going to spend a little bit of time now wood chipping, just some of the stuff that we've already got going, and then yeah. So yeah, enjoy the wood chipping, and then we'll get cracked on with some of the other jobs. Here we go. So we've got to move a lot of the stones over the next 2 weeks. So we bought a trailer to help us move stuff around the farm with the ATV to make things a lot easier. But the trailer comes flat packed like everything else, sod's law. So going to get this built now. And I've got a trusted helper. He's come back. We obviously didn't scare him away last week, but he has a non-speaking part. So you'll every now and then see the back of him during the video. Yeah, it's called the Iron Ox. It's just a matter of one. We bought it from B&Q, not very expensive. And yeah, so we'll get it built now. So lid off. Yeah, it's like that there. I expect we need to have that upside down first. So that is ATV side, that is tip side. Right, so next bit now, got to get on the carriage bolt. Is that Come on out of the way. Come on, good boy. Yeah, I know. Health and safety. We just lift it and slide. You're going to stand right there, aren't you, like a muppet? Watch out. Just something to rattle while I'm driving along, innit? So I'm going to connect it up. Where am I? I'm here. Right, so I'm going to connect her up and then I'll take you through round to go and have a look in a second. But yeah, generally, that was quite an easy build. And she feels pretty sturdy and pretty rugged, but it's still relatively light to move. So yeah, let's get her attached up and then we'll go to that view. Wakey, wakey, everybody. There we go. We have a trailer. And yeah, she tackles the hill okay. So we'll have to put some weight in her in the week. We'll see how she goes. But tick one job. Thanks a lot, Dale. And yeah, on to the next one. There we go. The roof is off. What a busy week. So the goal really this week was just to get the roof off and get this bit of the wall down, and we achieved it. It's been hard work. And for those that are wondering on the telehandler, the reason I just put the telehandler into it is because the line was crumbling away and the wall was really unstable. No damage done to the telehandler. It was just a gentle push through the line and it just all fell down, as you saw in the video. So yeah, so that's it. So thanks for watching. We've got loads done this week. We've, roof is off. That was plan number one. We built the wood chipper. We've got the wood chipper going. That's already been put to use in the Woodlands. Got a trailer for the ATV, so that should make our lives a lot easier when we're moving stuff around the farm. And yeah, and I'll see you all next week where you'll just be watching me move this barn. So I'll have to get the arms out. So thanks for watching, as always. If there's something you've seen that's interesting or we're not doing something right, drop us a comment. Let us know. We're desperate for advice and comments. And, if you think we're doing a really bad job, just tell us. If you like what you're doing, please, as always, like. And if you want to follow us on this journey as we convert these barns, bring this farm back to a little homestead, drop us a subscribe, follow us on the journey. We really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next week.